Good evening, Truck and Tractor Pool fans. Hey, we got a special guest tonight, Dwayne.
We sure
Who do we have, Dwayne?
Good evening, Tara.
Hi.
That would be Tara Brittner, or Miss Atlantic Pro Pooling. The boss.
Howdy.
The boss. The boss. The boss lady. And Kendra's not able to be with us tonight. She has a family birthday party. Of course, we were picking on her. I told her, I said, you know we're going to roast you tonight. They're picking on you. Give you hell. But, yeah, I told her, I said, man, she just don't love Dwayne and I anymore. She don't like coming on with us anymore. Nah, she's got a family birthday party, so. But hopefully she'll be back with us next week. We're going to go through a great weekend at Center Hall. That was the first time I've been back to Center Hall since 2022. Was the last time I was there. And, man, I had a ball. Man. Good time. Great weather. Great pulling.
It was.
It really was.
It was a great weekend for sure.
Great crowds both nights.
Yep, that was my first time to Center Hall, and I was pretty impressed.
Wow.
Awesome show, awesome people.
Awesome track.
Yep.
Yes. Very good track. And we got to see some pullers we don't get to see too often. It was good to see a decent turnout of light pro tractors. They put on a good show both nights. All classes, really, basically. Don't mind my telephone, folks. I apologize. It's nonstop. Throw it away. But yeah, we're going to go through. We're going to go through the results here quick. And we also have Dwayne was there Friday, working the track with us and helping me tech. And of course, Saturday he had to go back home to Lebanon because they had a big truck show and truck bowl. And he's going to go over that after we get through the Center Hall stuff. And then, but we'll probably, I don't want to keep Tara here all night because I'm sure she's got youngins and stuff to do. But
they're already in bed.
They're already in bed. Okay.
Hey, we started school on Monday, so they get up early.
Gotcha. So she's also going to go over the good, I won't say any bad, the good of Center Hall, and also our upcoming first-time event at the Georgetown Speedway in Georgetown, Delaware. So looking forward to that. That's this coming Saturday. So I guess, Dwayne, you want to kick? You got the results in front of you from Friday night.
Yes, I do.
Why don't you get us kicked off in modified tractors? That was the first class of the night.
All right. Modified 7,500-pound tractors was our first class on Friday evening. And coming in first place was Donnie Dean with the Plumber's Nightmare. He had a 327.36. And today I found a video by a polling organization interviewing him on Saturday or Sunday in Ohio or somewhere and such. And he was talking about, they asked him what his favorite track was. And he mentioned that he's been there 3 times in Pennsylvania and he's won all 3 times. So that was...
I said it was a good track.
Was pretty cool. In second place was Jason McKenzie with Never Satisfied. He had 319.08. In third place, Len Brookhart with the Radio Reactor at 308.73. In fourth place was Tim Robinson driving Phony Business. He had 290.96. And in fifth place was Ian Ericker driving the Huntsman and had 246.18.
Yeah, a little bit of mechanical issues.
Yep.
Next up, 466 ABC York, 466 Hot Farm Tractors. Pay attention to, they all had great runs, but pay attention to one particular tractor who's on fire right now. Taking the win was the Weapon X of Luke Gladhill. Again, a tractor that's on fire. With 325.51 second. Who's been duking it out in points with him. Tyree Cable with the After Hours too. At 324.59. Third was the Road Gear Road Crop of Nelson Harding. Another tractor that's consistently in the top 3 with his Ford 9000. 319.09. Fourth was... who we talking about? Who was fourth? Ryan Morrison with the Shed Shaker at 318.67. Fifth was the Black Stripe Addiction. Dennis Boop coming over from Snyder County to hook with us. 3:14.13. Sixth was the Old Red. Robert Houck was driving, and he went 3:11.56. And unfortunately, at the end of their run, they had to take the tractor home and start tearing it apart. I think they got a couple pistons on their run, so unfortunately. Seventh was Chasing Smoke, Alan Lynch with his John Deere at 3:08.86. And running out the class exhibition style was Mark Cable with his International 1066 at 3:03.50. And I guess next year that tractor will be compliant with the rules and will be running for points, I'm sure. Pretty tractor, runs good. See how they do.
That's the plans.
Absolutely. Mod 4x4 is up next, Dwayne.
All right, third class, modified 4x4 trucks. Coming in first place was Wesley Keys with his Black Ice Chevy at 326.54. In second place was Roger Tapscott driving Tasmanian Terror 2 with he had 323.31. In third place, Killing Time, Troy Nails at 322.29. In fourth place was Going AWOL, driven by George Abshire at 319.43. In fifth place, Michelle Abshire driving Split Decision at 317.27. In sixth place, The Rock, driven by Michael Adair at 312.17. In seventh place was Will Hitchcock driving She Said No, and he had 312.10. And in eighth place was Chris Yutzi driving the Gambler at 303.66. Did I get that right?
Close. Let's see. Yep.
I like to have my lead numbers on my placing, and our beats these pulls and these here the way they're on their format.
Mhm.
Don't have numbers on, so I have to make sure mentally that I'm calling the right number in placement.
Oh, sorry. That's my fault.
No. You don't have to apologize. That's me.
Wow, calling you out already, Tara. How about
No. Not at all.
I need a secretary. Would you like to be my secretary?
It's good.
I know this lady. I think her name's Tina Moore. She might make it for you.
She has her hands full.
Don't make the poor lady do more than she can.
She's not allowed.
Yep. Weimer Fuel Injection and Turbo, Super Stock, Pro Stock Tractors. We're just going to call it a Pro Stock tractor night. 5 were on hand. Josh Martin with Think Green taking the win with his John Deere. Think Green, 341.81. Second was More Agitation. I think we've heard of that tractor, and I think we've heard of Tara Brittner before, too. She was second. Showing right down here.
Mm-hmm.
Not messing around.
322.11. Third was John Deere Green of Josh Martin at 311.46. Fourth was the One More Deere, Davey Moore, at 298.90. And in fifth, Matt Sudall with some teething pains with his John Deere 6030 at 7.63. But the tractor was at Boonesboro earlier in the year, and we know that tractor can run and run very well. So looking forward to future runs with that tractor. That thing sounds like it's ready to eat the world when it's hit the line running.
He blew his intercooler apart at Boonesboro, and he's working with a new cooler, and he's just got some gremlins in there.
Oh, yeah. So we wish him luck in the future, and hopefully we get to see him quite often come run with us. Hi, John Roop. How are you, buddy? Good pulling weather this weekend, Robert. Absolutely, we hope so.
Is John Roop our announcer at Greensboro in September?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, John
Just
Roop.
double checking.
As far as I know, yeah, he was supposed to be the guy. Matt Houck's on here. One piston back up and running tonight. Thanks for letting us run with you guys. Absolutely, Matt. Anytime. We appreciate you supporting the club, man.
Yes,
you guys got a big
anytime.
pull coming up this Saturday too, so Dwayne will be talking about that shortly. So
Yeah.
limited pro stock semis.
Yep. Fifth class was the limited pro stock semis. Coming in first place was Dave Greek driving the Pressure Time Peterbilt. He had a phenomenal run at 3:49.41. In second place was Hank Oster with the Scrapper. He had 3:29.26. In third place was the Maroon Dodge Semi of Joe Gambino at 3:16.46. In fifth place was Lyndon Weaver, the new owner of Inconvenience, at 283.11. And in fifth place was Albert Brown with the Back in Black Mac at 128.25. And he had some issues with something. He was losing booster or gaining fuel, one or the other.
Yeah. Lyndon Weaver was actually fourth.
What did I say?
Fifth. It's okay.
My bad.
There we go again.
We know.
Yelling at me for not having it numbered.
No. Hey, I figured something out. It starts at 11, so it actually works out. The numbers on the left-hand side start at 11, so there are reference numbers there.
Oh, you're actually looking at the website?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm actually not on the website. I'm on screenshots.
Oh.
Screenshots of the website.
It's the website nonetheless.
Yeah. It'd be easier to float through the website rather than following screenshots. But
Hi, Mikey. You're welcome, Craig. Anytime, buddy. Blackie's on here from the Bigfoot World. Chad Black. How you, Chad? Dustin F. 1980. Good morning, everyone. I'm assuming that Dustin is going to be Zed. Am I right, Zed? Claire Linky Jr. Look at that. Look at Claire Linky in here tonight. How you doing, buddy? Glad you survived the hurricane down there. Yeah, Claire used to be with us all the time here at the East Coast, and then moved away. He went to North Carolina out at Banks. So. All right, we finished up the night with the 8,500-pound light protractors. First time I think we had this class this year, and for this year. And good class, man. Good class. All the Cubbage tractors with Air Smiths. And taking the win was Fast Forward, Matt Smith at 310.91. Second was teammate Shane Scott with the Black and Blue New Holland at 304.95. Third, DJ Boop coming over from Snyder County. Tractor pullers with High on the Hog at 273.95. Gee, wonder what he does for a living. High on the Hog. Making bacon, baby. Making bacon. Fourth was Faster Yet of Mark Smith at 273.35, rounding out the class. Another Snyder County tractor, Matt Dersham, with the other half at 271.07. It was a great night. Great track, like I was saying, and Saturday night that we're getting ready to get into here real quick. No different. Excellent night of pulling. So,
yeah, High on the Hog had a fuel issue.
yes.
And after the pull was over, we went back in the pits, and here it was just a disconnected fuel return line, and it was an easy fix, and they had it together and back on the truck in no time.
Yep. Okay, Saturday, 460. Gosh, ABC York 466 hot farm tractors. Again, hot dogs on a roll, man. Weapon X taking the win. Gladhill at 327.26. Isn't that like 3 in a row for him, Tara? 3 or 4 in a row?
Yes.
Something like that.
Wow.
He is a man on a mission right now.
He is. He wants that championship, and he's making it very hard for others to gain any ground on him. Anyway, he took the win, 327.26. Second was the shed shaker, Brian Morrison, at 324.40. Third, as I've been saying, thumbs up. I've been saying the Road Gear Road Crop, Nelson Harding, right there in the top 3, 324.31. Fourth was the After Hours 2 at Tyree Cable at 322 feet even. Fifth was Against the Grain, Bill Shaw from New Alexandria, Pennsylvania, at 314.31. And we appreciate Bill coming over. I've known Bill, met Bill years ago, way back in the early days of Eastern Extreme Pulling on the internet as a website and stuff. And just talked to him on forum boards and stuff. And finally got to meet him in person. And pretty cool deal there. Really appreciate them coming over. Good people, good tractor.
Yes.
And
hope they're back.
Yes, they will.
If not this year, definitely 2026.
Yeah, they're coming back. They were very happy. Sixth was the Chasing Smoke of Alan Lynch at 305.85. Seventh was Black Stripe Addiction, Dennis Boop, 300.41. That was seventh. Eighth place was Venomous of Paul Richardson. His Irish Chalmers 220 at 295.80. And Exhibition Hook, once again, Mark Cable with their 1066 International at 300.37.
Which one was next?
Semis.
Semis. All right. Limited Pro Semis. Coming in first place, again, Dave Greek with Pressure Time at 339.47. In second place was Lyndon Weaver, Driving Inconvenience at 313.19. Coming in third place was Albert Brown with the Back in Black Mac at 302.79. And Hank was a scratch.
He was
Unfortunately.
hook break.
Yeah, it was a hook broke.
Okay.
Weimer fuel injection and turbo super stock pro stock tractors. And once again, taking the win, Josh Martin with Think Green. He was on a mission this weekend for sure. 359.61. Second, more agitation driven by Davey Moore because Boss Lady was just too damn busy to drive.
It is frustrating to do both.
Yeah. Anyway, Davey was second on Tara's tractor at 340.55. Third was John Deere Green, Josh Martin at 329.69. Fourth, Davey Moore with one more Deere at a disappointing 186.49. And fifth, again, Matt Sudal with his 60-30 John Deere at 10.49. Still cutting his teeth on that one again. And what happened with Davey, if you don't mind saying?
I know something with an injector.
Okay.
That's all I don't know.
Just silly stuff going on.
He's had some bad luck this year. Poor guy.
Yeah. He just had to put a crank in there, as a matter of fact. So,
Yeah.
not good. That gets expensive after a while. Sure.
Trying to figure his tires out, and then the tractor doesn't run right, and can't figure your tires out if you don't make it down the track. So
that's correct.
He'll get it figured out. He
will.
won't stop till he does.
That's right. Yeah, he has plenty of ambition to do well, so he'll get it worked out. And a much bigger class of modified 4x4 trucks on Saturday night, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. Coming in first place was George Abshire with Going AWOL. He had 320.62. In second place was Roger Tapscott driving Tasmanian Terror 2 at 314.14. In third place was Dean Hitchcock driving On Shaky Ground at 311.72. In fourth place was Killin' Time of Troy Nails at 310.47. In fifth place was The Rock driven by Michael Adair at 309.47. In sixth place was Michelle Abshire in split decision at 308.63. In seventh place, the Black Ice Black Chevy of driven by Wesley Keys at 308.48. In eighth place was Will Hitchcock driving She Said No at 305.09. In ninth place was Greg Hitchcock driving Grounds for Divorce at 304.56. In 10th place, Linda Ziegler with the Iron Butterfly at 303.13. And 11th place was Chris Yutzi with the Gambler at 296.48. That was quite the class of 11 trucks.
Yes. And Wesley Keys did it 3 times.
I know. I felt so bad reselling the sled, and then he had to make 3 runs. But
yep. And his rehook, he came right back, and he was first in the class. Rehooked right away. And of course, his truck stumbled and carried on, so we really couldn't tell. He dropped that hook anyway, because obviously, you shoot for the point.
Something with is it a converter? Because his truck's an automatic.
Yeah. Yep.
Something to do with that.
Yeah, it just not a very good run. So he dropped the last, and of course, with that amount of trucks, he had enough time to get it cooled down enough to be in the safe zone and fast in the class. And
Yeah, I think if the truck isn't running right, it doesn't get the RPMs to lock the converter in and actually get ground speed. Is that what it was?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like it cut out,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's what I would say. Like it just kind of
Mm.
died down on him, and then it picked back up. And I don't really know anything about trucks, so
But that's something you don't see too often. Somebody hooking three
Mhm.
times, but he got her done. I haven't
yes, he
heard of
did.
any damage, so we're good. It's good to go. 8,500 Light Pro tractors were next up. Again, another sweeping the weekend. We'll say Matt Smith with fast forward at 323 and 41. Second was teammate Shane Scott with black and blue at 315.24. Third was the other half of Matt Dersham. The other that didn't sound right, did it? The other half of Matt Dersham. The Matt Dersham with the other half. At
There you go.
288.96. Fourth was faster forward of Matt Smith driving his brother's tractor at 250.99. And High on the Hog finished fifth. DJ Boop at 162.74. And it was good to have Light Pros on hand.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Finish her up with modified, Mr. Duane.
All right, modifieds. Coming in first place was Len Brookhart with a radio reactor at 306.84. In second place, Jason McKenzie with never satisfied at 297.52. In third place, the Huntsman driven by Ian Ericker at 274.24. And in fourth place, Tim Robbins with Phony Business at 259.78. How
And
about that?
it was cool to see Tim Robinson out with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I shouldn't talk about his age. He was 80, almost 80 years. We'll be 80 years old. And I mean, just gets around good, and it was really cool
Mhm.
to have Tim on hand. And I hope Tim comes out some more with us. I
Me
really
too.
do. So
Me too.
he's always fun to talk to. So, and a good tractor, pretty tractor, runs decent. So, absolutely. So that wrapped up Tara, a great weekend at Center Hall.
It was a great weekend.
Your thoughts?
I thought it was a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
Chad Packer was happy, so I'm happy.
They added a nice large grandstand area on the if you're at the start line on the left hand at the end of the track on the left hand side, and that's his main thing he said to me Saturday before the event was he said put them in the bleachers and they were packed, they were full.
Yep.
Hell, that's a lot more people. He was tickled to death, and I was happy for him.
Yeah.
That's what we aim to do, and I'm sure we'll definitely be back there next year. So
For sure.
always fun. I was happy to be back, man. I can't believe I missed it 2 years in a row, but hopefully I can stay there now. So, well, we got our first time pool force coming up this Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna do Lebanon with you here, buddy.
That's fine. Do your stuff so Tarek and
I'm hanging out. I'm not going nowhere.
You're hanging out, okay. So we're gonna talk about Georgetown Speedway, Georgetown, Delaware, 6 p.m. this Saturday, August 30th.
August 30th.
August 30th. Go ahead, take it away.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
So this is the first time I've ever had a truck and tractor pull at the Georgetown Speedway. They are super excited. I've been in touch with Chad Cathell, the promoter there, and pretty much every other day for the past 2 weeks, and it's going to be a good turnout. They're doing a lot of advertising, and he's going to live stream the event. He owns his own live stream deal. I guess they probably live stream all their races.
Probably, yep.
And the link, I posted it not too long ago, but I'll post it again. If anyone doesn't get to go, they can watch it live stream. You do have to pay for it. I don't know if it's $20 or $25, but I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Only thing I'm worried about is Bay Bridge traffic and Labor Day weekend. That could be a little sketchy. So I'm just saying, leave early.
I saw a thing on the bridge today on Facebook somewhere, and I don't remember what channel or what group or whatever it is. Actually, for Saturday, it's lit green. The bad
Most of them
day
will
is-
probably go Friday.
Thursday is the bad day, and Monday come people traveling home on Labor Day. Those are the
Yeah.
2 days marked in red for bad
Mhm.
traffic.
Yeah, this speedway is only 40 minutes from Ocean City, so
Give yourself travel time.
Maybe you
Yeah.
need to advertise in Ocean City, get them beach bunnies over there to watch the pool.
beach bunnies. I don't want to know what
I don't
that
know
is.
if you want to call it that. The beachy people.
The beachy. Only you, Dwayne.
I do know if anyone is traveling Friday to get down to the speedway early, there is they aren't going to open like the hot pit area where we're gonna, well, not the hot pit, just the regular pit. They're not going to open the pit area until Saturday morning between 9 and 10. So you need to stay outside of the gate to like the pit area, pretty much. I had a map printed out to hand out at the drivers meeting Saturday evening, and I don't know how to show it to you from my phone right now. Is there a way that I could do that?
Yeah, you should be able to do what's called a share screen if you look down at below where you see all three of us.
I sent it to you in a message like 20 minutes before the
Oh.
show, so I don't know if you can pull it up, but there's a number 5 right outside the pit gate. You can park there, or you can park in the red area on the right-hand side.
I'll go look at that now. Pull it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I do know some of them are going Friday. I know some of the hot firms are going Friday. And that's fine, you can, but Saturday morning is when they'll open the gate. And once they open the gate, then you guys, anybody can stay. Anybody can stay Saturday night.
Yeah, I have it now. I'll have it up here just a second for y'all to see.
Tailgate party, Friday night to Saturday. Something that I don't do very often is hang out with the drivers and the pullers. And I got to do that a little bit on Friday evening Friday evening at Center Hall, and what a great bunch of people.
We have a pretty good darn group of pullers.
You do.
That's for sure. Definitely. Can you say hi?
Hi.
He's
There
supposed
you
to be
go.
How are
he's
you?
supposed to be in bed.
I don't want to be in bed.
You gotta get up for school. You better go to bed.
Mom, I don't want to go to my room by myself.
Okay, we'll sit right there. Get your tablet and sit there.
Where is it?
I don't know.
No, I'm not. I don't want my tablet.
There we go. We're getting it.
There we are.
If I can get it.
So that like, yeah, I'm trying to point to it and you guys can't see it.
Let
But
me
that
know if it
little,
gets larger.
yeah, it's good. Keep blowing it up. Number 5 is right there.
Right here.
So you can start by parking in like along the road there, or over here in that big red rectangle to the right of it. Yep.
Over here.
On Friday. Yep.
I'm
And
assuming that
then
pulling tracks in here somewhere, maybe, or
no, we're pulling on the front stretch, I believe.
right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would make more sense for seating.
And then where you see like number 9 over here,
Here.
I'm pretty sure that is like, if you go in past it, like pull it up, yeah, 10 and 11, I think is where we're going to be actually pitted like for Saturday. We'll be piled in there.
Makes
I think
sense.
they even have, yeah, and that'll be like pit road. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Directly in. I believe they even have like concession stands in 10 and 11 for like the racers or the pullers. And
Right here.
yep, I believe so.
Mommy,
Yes, dear.
Mommy, why did the track look like a racetrack?
Because we're going to go pulling on a racetrack this weekend.
Here's something cool too. Maybe pullers and everybody could.
Yes, you can.
94.9 pit radio station. Cool.
So I'm sure the announcer will be on that station, and they're actually using the announcer from like their venue, who I don't know if he knows anything about truck and tractor pulling. So Dad's like, "Can I sit in there and help announce?" I was like, "Sure,
Yeah,
you can."
There you
that would
go.
be interesting.
He's always wanted to announce, so I said, "There's your
Really? I
opportunity."
never knew that.
Yeah,
Wow.
he would love to.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks like a nice little place there. Everything looks good. Looks like you got the 4-lane highway right outside the track.
Yeah, that would be 113.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yep, Route 113. That's awesome. I've been by there several
This
times.
is important.
Yes.
What?
I'll be coming
My
over
my
way.
earbuds to my
I got
phone.
to deliver a chair to the mother-in-law in Seaford, then we're headed over from there. It's not too far from Georgetown, so cool deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know we've been trying to get in there for a few years, and we finally got our foot in the door. And give them a
Yep.
good show. Looks like a nice layout. I like that. The pitting's going to be perfect. You're going to come right out and go right to the track and pool.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect. Yep. And if it's anything like Del Mar, that place is going to be packed with people.
Yeah,
Man,
I think
Del Mar,
it.
pack the people.
I'm
in.
hoping it will be, but just remember, Del Mar is ran by what was that guy's name?
I don't remember his name, but I know they're related. Correct?
Mark Cathell. Is that right?
Might be Mark. Yeah, it could be.
And Mark is Chad's dad. So,
Okay.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah, right, Mike. You got that right. Said the Bay traffic is hopefully better than 322 this past weekend. My goodness. I didn't think Mike and I was ever going to get there Friday
Really?
morning.
So you probably haven't heard the story of my parents coming home and being
Yeah, I
stuck on
heard they broke down.
322.
I heard they broke down. Yeah,
They sure did.
it's not good.
they broke down on their way home from Center Hall.
Yes, and I will
Oh.
say there was apparently Lenny locked the brakes up. But the amount of pullers and even like spectators and fans, Dave Kaufman, Mike and Melissa, Ian, I know I'm missing people, Wesley Keys. I mean, the amount of people that stopped to say, hey, can we help? What can we do? Is just awesome. Like, it's definitely a pulling family. But
Yeah.
something with the rear, I don't know. He's supposed to pick up another one tomorrow, or a new one tomorrow, I
Okay.
think.
So this was on the semi with the two tractors.
Yep. So Steve Beckley, good customer, good friend of my dad and brother, farmer here
Mhm.
in the area, got in his semi, drove up there wherever they were on 322, hooked to the trailer, brought our tractors home, and then another company here, local D&D truck towing, they took the heavy rescue thing up and got heavy rescue, whatever the thing's
Yeah.
called.
Wrecker.
The big wrecker, yes. They took it up to get the truck.
I got sidetracked. You said somebody locked the brakes up.
Len Brookhart.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did.
Wow. Hey, I know them people.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a lot of people. I know I'm forgetting some people out. I wasn't there. Heather and I was with the registration trailer and we went a complete different route home.
Yeah, come on down Saturday, man. That's great. Good to hear. Coming down for
Yeah,
it.
I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm going to be at well, I shouldn't say I'm disappointed. We're with the family at the Bay, but it's still an hour and a half from the Bay over where we're staying at in Chestertown.
Yeah. And
No,
what
we
were
pulled
you
in
told?
Chestertown, didn't we? We had
Yes,
a benefit pool in Chestertown.
At the
I remember.
dealership at the track at
this was at a park, I think, or
This
some kind of.
was, I don't know where it was.
yeah, it's along
No, it's Chestertown Lodge. That's where you pulled.
yeah, it's the Elks Lodge.
Elks Lodge. Yep.
Yep, it's the
That was
Elks
a long
Lodge
time ago.
on it's on 290. Now wait a minute, it's on 213. I think I've driven by it a couple times.
So why won't you be with us if you're going to be on that side of town, Dwayne, Saturday? I know why, but would you rather keep that to yourself or?
Isn't it family vacation? You better leave
It
me
is
alone.
family vacation, and my wife and kids, I guess, are gonna be honored to have me in their presence for a change.
In that situation, there's a truck with a name called She Said No. So,
Happy wife, happy life.
right.
Yeah, I didn't even break it to her that I could run off and leave, but that's all right. It's a family thing. We might as well enjoy it while we're there.
Absolutely. So, again, this Saturday, August 30th, 6 p.m., Georgetown Speedway, Georgetown, Delaware. Modified 4x4 trucks, ABC York 466 Hot Farm Tractors, Limited Pro Stock Semis, East Coast Diesel 4-wheel drives, and the 7,500-pound modified tractors will be on hand first time. Come on down. Please come support it. Do these guys a big favor so we can come back and pull at Georgetown again. So
Yes.
looking forward to it. That's pretty much, I think, we can, I guess, yeah, September 6th at 7 p.m. we'll be at Greensboro Volunteer Fire Department in Greensboro, Maryland. And Maryland, with the ABC
Maryland.
York 466 Hot Farm Tractor, 7,500-pound modified tractors, Light Pro tractors. No. Light Pro going to be there?
No, Light Pros
No.
are not there.
Why?
Sorry, it's the Limited Pro semis.
Yeah, Limited Pro Stock Semis, East Coast Diesel 4x4 trucks. Yes.
Modified 4-wheel drive trucks are also there.
Yes, that's the difference.
The Light Pros were going to be there in the spring, and then it rained out.
Right.
I wasn't sure of the Silver Series schedule, so I didn't want to book them. So we got the semis, the modified 4-wheel drive trucks.
Yep.
Also,
East Coast Diesel 4x4, ABC York 466 Hot Farm, and the modified tractors will be on hand. September
Correct.
6th, 7 p.m., Greensboro, Maryland.
See,
we
I
wrap-
think it's 6 o'clock. I don't think it's 7.
Oh, okay.
I know. I'm pretty sure it's 6 because the spring pool was 6.
Everybody just show up at 5 o'clock. And you yep, come in, get your seat, walk around, check out the pullers, talk to the pullers, get an autograph, get a photo, whatever.
And it's not gonna rain.
We hope.
Greensboro.
I've never been to Greensboro.
Greensboro.
You've never
is
been
north-
to Greensboro? Oh, wow.
No, I think when the tractors went, I was pregnant both times.
I got it. The pits are nice and flat, easy to walk. It's awesome. It's a good play. Jim Harvey and the crew put on a great show there. Hands down, you go support it. It's a great pull. September 15th is our final hook of the year for Atlantic Pro Pulling at 6:30 p.m. at the Great Frederick Fair in Frederick, Maryland. 7,500-pound modified tractors, ABC York 466 Hot Farm tractors, Limited Pro Stock semis, and the Weimer Fuel and Air Super Stock Pro Stock tractors. We'll round out
Come on.
2025 pulling season for Atlantic Pro Pulling. So
You could talk about some points.
you can
Mm.
talk
If you
about
wanted.
some points. I don't have them pulled up. You have
Oh, yeah, I do.
I don't want to. You take it away.
Am I taking up time from?
Nope, not at all.
All
Nope.
right.
Plenty.
So our 2025 Pro Stock 4-wheel drive truck points was finished there in Berryville, and Brad Broy with cash only is the champion.
Congratulations, Brad.
The Light Pro tractors were supposed to have 4 hooks with us, and the first 2 were rained out, and the last 2, Matt Smith swept that weekend at Center Hall, so he's your points champion.
Matt Smith.
The mods right now, Jason McKenzie sitting in first at 295 points. Lenny with the radial reactor is sitting in second with 287. And they have 3 hooks left. And then Ian Ericker, he missed, did he miss a hook?
I
Yeah,
think
he
he did, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, he missed the second Boonesboro. So he's behind a little bit at 236 points, but he's sitting in third. The semis, Hank is winning with the scrapper. Second is Back in Black. Third is Pressure Time. Fourth is Inconvenience. And then fifth is Big Mel, but he only made it out twice this year so far. And they have 3 hooks left. The Hot Farms. Luke Gladhill with Weapon X is first. Tyree with After Hours 2 is sitting in second. Nelson with the Road Gear Road Crop is in third. Allen with Chasing Smoke, fourth. Fifth, the Shed Shaker. Brian Morrison. 6th is Pack and Heat, Ray Norris. 7th would be Ray Norris and Will Armed. 8th is Buzzard Bait of Dave Doherty. 9th is The Problem Child with Ben Dixon. And then 10th is Venomous, Paul Richardson. So far, and they have 3 hooks left also. Oops. 4-wheel drive trucks have 2 hooks left. And Roger Tapscott is sitting out in front with Tasmanian Terror 2. Second is Killin' Time with Troy Nails. Third is George Abshire with Gone AWOL. 4th is Wesley Keys with the Black Ice. 5th is Michelle Abshire with Split Decision. 6th is that right? Or did I mess that one up? Nope, that's right. 6th, is that where I was at? Iron Butterfly, Linda Ziegler. 7th, Brian Cubbage with High Anxiety. 8th is Michael Adair with The Rock. 9th is Charmaine Clark with Snapple and Chevy, which she's missed the last, 6 hooks.
Yeah.
I know she had some motor damage. And then we have Billy Kramer. I don't even know where I was. Billy Kramer in the Contender. Jake at the Supernatural. Jimmy Moritz. And then Will Hitchcock. So, and that's with Homewrecker. He brought that one out once with us, and then he built the new truck, and he's been bringing that one instead. Did I do them all besides my class? Super Pros. My tractor is in first for now with 1 hook left, only by 2 points. And then Davey's in second with 1 more deer, and then Jimmy Duncan's in third. Oh my goodness. Jimmy Duncan with the Massey's in third. Nutcase is 4th. Stress Case is 5th. Did I get them all? That should be everybody, right? I can't see. Hold on. Oh, the diesel trucks. Oh my God, Kendra would kill me. My phone was blocking that tab, so hang on.
That's what she gets for not being here.
Shoo.
Poor
All
Norm.
right. So we know who's out front. Norman Newswanger in Chapter 11. They have 2 hooks left. And then Carl Ankowitz is in second with Living on the Edge. James Barter's in third with Barter's Turbo. 4th is Kervin Zimmerman with The Outlaw. 5th is Tommy Hassler. I was about to say Tom Hassler with Twisted Addiction.
He don't care.
And then I have Jeremy Denson listed because he did sign up for PPO and for points, but he still hasn't got his motor back from wherever it's at, out west.
Yeah, I forget the company.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it.
Shide or Hazley?
No.
Different company.
Who did he tell me? I can't think of it. It'll come to me. But yeah, they still have his block, so. But that should be all the points,
Perfect.
I think.
It's one thing I haven't.
Well, then not Dwayne, but who's your buddy? Matt. Yeah. We had 4 hooks for the 3-0s, and 1 was rained out, and then so Matt won the points.
Yep.
With Pushing the Limits, 3-0 diesel truck.
Yes.
And don't forget about our banquet, November 8th.
Got it on the schedule.
All right, it's in Martinsburg.
Yep.
And if you call to make your reservation, we have a block of rooms. So just mention Pro Pooling or Atlantic Pro Pooling. I don't remember which one it's under, but one of the 2, and they will give you a discounted rate.
Cool.
Other than that, I don't know what else to talk about.
Dwayne's got plenty to say. Chase Diamond, how you, buddy? Chase is in the chat.
Chase is in the house.
Chase, shouldn't you be pulling tonight? Nothing to shopping.
Maybe he's watching it on the side.
He must be.
Announcing, doing live stream, and watching podcasts all at the same time.
Yeah, if you're in around the shopping area tonight, tomorrow night, Thursday night. Yeah. Let's see. Tonight, Thursday. Yes, we had good rail pulling. Yeah, next 2 nights, right, Chase? Get on up there in Mishopin, PA. CS Promotions is up there with multi-night events up there. Truck and tractor pulling. So
Trying to remember, Mashopin is north of, kind of northwest of Wilkes-Barre.
it's up there.
I think I've been through there.
Yep. I got it right. Good. Yeah, Mishopin. All right, Dwayne. Floor's
All
yours.
right.
Tell us all about Lebanon.
Friday evening, I got done at Center Hall, and I made a little trek eastward, hit the cabin for the night, and Saturday morning to Lebanon for the Keystone Large Car Truck Show. I'd like to thank Randy Kaler and the guys from the Large Car Mag for having us do the pull for them. We had 6 classes. Had 6 classes. We started at 6 in the evening, and our first class was street gas. I'm just going to read the top 5, I think.
How many did you have in the class?
On this and here we had 6. I'll read all of these.
Okay.
Some of the classes get pretty big. Street gas coming in first place, none other than Bob Markey Sr. at 330.99. And second was Burnell Zimmerman.
I'm sorry. That's all good. I think the world of Marquis. They're a good team.
Yeah, they're cool people. He's always smiling, always waving, and he always says nice things about our operation, and we try to do a good job. In second place was Burnell Zimmerman with his turbocharged GMC at 304.91. In third place, Craig Kostler at 300.98. And fourth place, Bruce Bowl in a Chevy at 291.65. And fifth place, Corey Brown, Albert Brown's son Corey, at 289.14. And in sixth place, Doug Moyer with a Ford at 266.21. Next up was Pro Street Gas. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 13. Actually, we had 14 on hand.
I bet there's some Markey names in there too.
14 on hand. Coming in first place was Robert Markey Jr. With his Chevy called Devastation at 355.52. In second place, Jeremiah Fake at 350.55. In third place, Richard Gardner at 248.06. In fourth place, Billy Smeltzer's son Lucas at 340.94. Phenomenal run. In fifth place, Bob Markey Sr.
Street truck. Bob Markey Sr.
334.30. From there down, it was in sixth, Steve Zeckman, seventh, Dalton Grumbine, eighth, Brett Shuey, ninth, Bryce May, 10th, Ben McElroy, 11th, Nathan Harding, 12th, Chris Boyer, 13th, Donald Eshelman with an issue, and 14th, Daryl Hackman.
Wow.
So we had a good class.
You have somebody there shooting video.
There was a lot of videos being done, but they weren't. Oh, yeah, we did. Your buddy. We had a live stream going with Robert Garaba. You can find them on YouTube at
Easy. Just kidding. Go ahead.
At YouTube at Robert Drawbridge. So yeah, there was a lot of people taking videos. There was so much stuff clogging up my news feed. I had to think about that a little bit. But no, Robert was there. He had cameras on both sides and had a pretty elaborate setup.
Did you make him move
No.
like I did at Burke's? Poor guy.
Well, it's fine. Where did he have to move to? To the opposite side of the track?
No, he was too close to the white line.
Oh, no, he's up on the wall at Lebanon, so it's a little bit out of the way. Our third class was mechanical semi. Coming in first place was Daryl Brubaker with a Mac at 361.91. In second place was Anthony By at 339.87. In third place, Brian Etzweiler at 336.31. In fourth place, a girl, Michelle Grumbine, at 333.60. In fifth place was Rob Simmons at 314.55. Sixth was Kevin Eckert. Seventh was Thomas Casey. Eighth was Nathan Wilbert. And ninth was Ben Maurer. So we had 9 in the mechanical. In the electronic, coming in first place was electronic semi. Coming in first place was Colton Rohrbach at 402.16.
Goodness gracious.
Jeez
Yeah.
Louise.
It was
That's
a
up the hill.
hot rod electronic semi, and that was the first truck, and I set the sled off of that. Second place was Jonathan Gebb at 381.06. In third place, Dave Wenger from Mifflintown at 348.15. And fourth place, Clyde Weaver, the truck puller, at 336.06. In fifth place, Kelly Eckert at 306.61. And in sixth place, Steve Weber at 247.68.
Did I miss Jim Huber's name in there somewhere?
Jimmy and Casey Livingood were both MIA. They had obligations and didn't make it there. So our two
two well-known pullers. Yeah.
two well-known pullers were MIA. Open semi, coming in first place was Clifford Lick Jr. at 401.53. In second place, Colton Rohrbach at 333.60. And in third place, Jason, I think it's Gebb. It's Geib. I'm not sure how it's pronounced.
Geib. Probably Geib.
Yeah. At 295.24. Then we moved on into Wild Street. Wild Street had a whole pile of them.
I bet.
Coming in first place was Clyde Weaver at 382.35. In second place, Todd Young with his Ford at 373.85. In third place, Tommy Hassler at 372.59. In fourth place, Michelle Petoskey at 363.11. In fifth place was Dalton Evers at 362.86. We had Ben Gelsinger, Jansen Rohr, Nathan Rupp, Dylan Rupp, Joey Bayer, Logan Lewis, Lamar Hoover, Chad Lutz, Brody Spickler, David Hurst, Jethro Hoover, Cody Hagg, and Daryl Nolt in that order.
Wow.
And they all had great pulls. The Wild Street class was phenomenal.
Yes,
That's a good class down here too. A
Yeah.
really good class down here.
And it was we had 3 Fords in the top 3. 3 Fords in the top 3, believe it or not.
Awesome.
Then our last class of the evening was 9,500 Turbo Farm Stock. Coming in first place was a name we know well, Jacob Moats at 281.61. In second place, Mike Ulrich at 275.53. In third place, Tim Showers at 272.07. In fourth place, Peyton Engel at 271.15. And in fifth place, Brian Zimmerman on a John Deere at 267.59. After him was Keith Eckert, Jared Hoover, Marlon Shirk, Ricky Bayshore, Kent Hoover, and Clyde Zimmerman. So we had a good turnout of all the classes. And one last thing here before we go crazy is next year the dates will be August the 28th and 29th. So if anybody wants to get that on their schedule early, August the 28th and 29th for 2026 Keystone Large Car Mag Nationals.
Cool deal.
So it was a good evening. Everything went well. We I don't think we used our pull-off tractor or tow tractors for any pull-offs off the track, which is phenomenal. And we had a couple of sled resets, but other than that, a very smooth, fluid pull, and we got her done in good time.
Good deal. What tractor is that Showers got pulled? What tractor?
Ford 9000. Tim Showers is actually Matt Ballmer's partner in the demo derby world.
Oh, I'm just curious. Years ago, I'm talking way back, probably before you were born, Dwayne.
Probably
Thomas Showers used to pull at the Buck. I mean, I was just a young fella, very young fella.
Could be.
He pulled a Leland tractor. Thomas Showers. You ever talk to him? Ask him if he's related to Thomas Showers. That's just a name you don't hear a lot.
Yeah,
makes you start to think. Maybe.
Well, Tim and Matt do the demo derbies at the Buck, and they also do them at Lebanon. So if you ever go to any of those, they're normally the guys on the wall.
Gotcha. Yeah, to find out about that. I got a picture of his tractor somewhere. It'll probably be on. It's probably already showed it on our show.
Yeah.
So that show's going to be coming up. I keep talking about it and talking about it. Bill Grove's going to give up on me, but I want to try to make it where I can get him and maybe Ziegler and you, and of course you're going to be here anyway, but maybe a couple others, oldies, so to speak, from back in the day.
Glad I'm not in that category.
Gee, thanks. I am, but not as a puller. I was a little fellow up in stands.
You will be. You'll be at one point in your life. You'll be an oldie. Then we can reminisce about all the stuff that we did way back when, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Should be in the Hall of Fame as the world's greatest tractor pull director.
What about that?
She'll be in the museum like they have at Bowling Green.
Yeah, man. That's a cool place.
All the pictures of As soon as I walked in there, I went after the pictures of all the pulling in the 70s and 80s because I wanted to see how many of them were that how many people I recognize on there from all the classics.
Yeah, Clint Janssen, you're showing your age, JR. Yes, you're older than me, Clint. Just remember that. What's funny is a lot of kids used to play in the dirt and gravel and stuff with their toys ended up being tractor pullers. Kevin Landis, Dan Wilson's.
Yeah.
On. It's funny. Dave Kaufman, he was right there along with him. Of course, his dad, was a lifelong worker for the Buck and pulled with Harry Greist. They're superstar.
A guy I see coming around every once in a while that's in a wheelchair that pulled back then was Les Landis.
Absolutely. Yeah, I saw he's in a wheelchair now, yeah. Yeah, Les had the Sting. It was a Massey 55 with two 440 Dodgers, man. I remember all that stuff from back in the day. And that tractor became the Terraceland Special, but Greg Manners bought it and was repainted and renamed Terraceland Special, which is still pulling today in what they call it, the classic modified whatever deal in
NTPA. Yep.
Legend series. The Legends.
Yes.
Yep, that tractor's still running today. Yep.
I got to see the Legends once in my life. It was quite interesting.
Rats, something like that. I forget the guy's name. Craig, something like that. Ratski. Still running today. Pretty cool deal.
I do have one more shout out before we can this.
Well, we got to take care of Snyder County too. They got a big.
That's what I got. You can take care of it.
I don't have anything pulled up. I've got so
Okay.
many other things opened up here.
All
So
right.
real quick, JR, did you get a message from Bill Shaw?
Did I get a message from Bill Shaw?
He just sent me a message on Facebook and he says, you guys are kick ass.
I don't remember what I did.
That was my first time meeting him and his family and crew, and they're top notch. I hope they come back. What was I going to say? I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off Saturday night, and he was sitting there with his family and a big old box of pizza, and he told me to grab a piece, and I don't know. That was nice, you know. I don't
Cool.
usually have time to stop and eat, so I was back in Mods and eating a piece of pizza.
I had quite the time trying to get out of that place on Friday evening.
It's crazy.
I left the
Packed.
same way I came in, and there was barricades across the driveway. And
Oh.
luckily, there was somebody sitting there in a gator. And I said, "How the heck you get out of this place?" He's
Oh.
like, "Oh, it's after midnight. You got to go to gate 4." So I had to get my phone out and figure out where gate 4 was at. And so I drove the whole way to the west end of the facility and out that way. And then I was starting to get hungry because I hadn't ate since breakfast. And so I stopped in at Sheets and I got some gut rot for the drive over to Woodward.
Ew.
And that Sheets was probably packed.
It actually wasn't too bad at 12:30. It was fairly full, but I think most of the people had left.
I stood at Sheets leaving one of your events for an hour waiting on 2 soft pretzels.
Oh,
Jeez.
that Sheets is very
Yeah,
good.
that
Yeah.
Sheets is always
Heather and I
nuts.
said, never again, never again.
Yeah. All you got to do is go around the corner and head north just a little bit. You'll find all kinds of, well, depending on how late it is, you'll find all kinds of stuff that's probably not as full.
I saw a couple funny things at Center Hall this weekend. One of Mike Mills, Mike Senior, starting multi-engine modified tractors. Because you think Mike Mills, Mike Mills ran turbines. So you don't get out with a bar and start engines manually. That was kind of comical. I saw that and said, yeah, I guess he can do it all in modifieds. The second one I really can't talk about publicly involved Tyree Cable and Ian Ericker, but we won't discuss that.
Oh, I didn't hear this story.
It was comical. They know if they ever listen to this. Well, I don't know if Ian will, but yeah, it was comical. Anybody who was
No.
sitting there knows what I'm talking about. So
I'm going to have to
It was
figure
fun.
this one out.
fun time. We'll talk about it off air. It was comical. I haven't laughed that hard in years.
Oh, my.
Then you have to go change your diaper. I mean, change.
I'm not that old.
No, that's not what I was referring to. Normally, you laugh so hard you almost piss your pants.
Oh yeah, no. My phone's going off. I don't know what's going on.
Again.
No.
Anyway, Snyder County this Saturday for all the Northerners. The Southerners better show up at Delaware. The Northerners might as well
I want
their stuff
everybody to
make
show
sure
up.
they show up at Snyder County for Kids Night. It's going to be an awesome night of polling. But before the polling, there's going to be a kids activities from 4 to 6 p.m. I just seen yesterday that Heimbach's Diesel is sponsoring backpacks for this year. The first 200 kids through the gate will receive a backpack filled with goodies, including custom coloring books, crayons, snacks, and other little knickknacks. There's going to be a pedal pull. First place gets to take a pedal tractor home. Their age class is going to be 3 and 4 year olds, 5 and 6 year olds, and 7 and 8 year olds. There's plenty of stuff to do there. The ladies run the t-shirt trailer. They normally hand out, or the ladies of Snyder County normally hand out different things, hats, shirts to the kids. In the evening, the pool starts at 6:30. The classes will be Enhanced Farm, Hot Stock, Mod Turbo Super Farm Combo Class, 3.0 Limited Pro, 2.6 Pro Street, Pro Street Gas, and 10,000 pound open. It's at Snyder County at Sealands Grove, 500 Old Colony Road, Sealands Grove, PA.
They
Coming
do it
this
out there.
Saturday night.
Yeah, this will be the first one I've missed since they started doing that. Yeah, and they have a little obstacle course they set up there, and they bring tracks. Certain pullers will bring their trucks.
Yes, they
They
normally.
and they bring tractors and trucks over there near that area, and
Yes.
they'll have puller cards there. You can get on the vehicles, get pictures with them, autographs, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat deal.
Yes, if you want to sit on a tractor or look up, look closer, any kids, just ask. You can always
Did
drivers.
you? I got to go to bed. Alarm just go off. Are you kidding me? It's like Robodial. They just continue to call and call and call. If anybody knows a service that will get rid of that, please let me know. Private message me on Facebook, please. Okay, Clint. Yes, I started going to the Buck in. You really want me to say? 1974.
74. That's like the first year they had.
Very late 74. Oh yeah. Then 1975 on, man, it was every Saturday night. Boom, 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 boom. We went just about every Saturday night. A lot of fun back in the day.
That was way before my time.
No worries, no bills. Life was good. That's really it. I don't really have anything else, but get out and support these pools. And the message was, is Tara being bossy tonight? No.
From who?
It's not even a pooler. It's a friend of mine. He's watching and said, just seen you on here. He knows that your name's Tara. And knows that
Tara
you're
is.
He said, is she bossing you around to get? Okay, I'm about ready to take a sledgehammer to this telephone. So if anybody knows a service that would get rid of these idiots, let me know, please.
Tara is the boss. She's not being bossy. She is the boss.
Oh, it comes out of Stony Point, New York. Idiots. But anyway.
Clint was 9 years old when you first started going to the Buck.
Yeah, I was 7. Yep, 7. We're about 2 years apart. That's right, 7. Yep.
Robert comes on at 9:16. What's up, Robert?
That's the white band bandit. I got a white band too, but it's such year.
Is it the Sprinter Van Bandit? No,
Yeah.
it's a Ford
Yeah. Transit
Van Bandit.
I got the classic Ford van. Well, I don't yet, but I will. 98. Thing's only got 50,000 miles on it. It looks like brand new inside now. It's awesome. I'm gonna think about just make it maybe like a little, just like an overnighter camper or something. So
Hit the car shows up. You can hang out with Robert at car shows.
now I used to do that. I had a 71 Charger, 74 Charger. I used to do all that stuff, man. It brings me down. Then I'll be sinking money on a car again now. I don't go to shows no more.
Robert was busy filming tonight. Maybe he was doing heavy
He does
loads.
antiques, heavy loads, antiques, all that good stuff. But anyway, all right, it's after 9, and we're an hour and 9 minutes in. So, Tara, anything else you want to go over? Or?
No, not that I can think of.
Okay.
Everyone just travel safe across the bridge.
Yep.
And we'll see you Saturday.
Absolutely. Beautiful weather coming, nice and cool. Well, not cool, but it'll be cool. And no rain in the forecast, so anywhere that I know of. So it's going to be a great weekend to go pulling.
Awesome.
Sealands Grove, wherever you go, Sealands Grove, Georgetown, Delaware, come on out. Support them. Let's go have fun.
Good deal.
All right, you two hang close here real quick. We'll go backstage. Everybody else, thanks for being here. And we'll see you in Frederick, Robert. And I got news for you in Frederick. You're not going to set your stand up, Robert. There ain't no place for it. You got to find a spot to film. But anyway,
Nope.
Yeah, I'll be in touch with you, Robert. There's some other stuff coming up too I want to talk to you about. Okay. With that said, next Wednesday, 8 p.m. We'll be here.
Good deal.
Screen here real quick. Until then, thanks for being here, and we'll see you next week. Get out, support your local polls. See ya.
Bye.